Alright guys, Sami here. Today we have something crazy in the studio. The OPPO Find M5. And let me tell you, this thing is ridiculously thin. We're talking 4.21mm when unfolded. That's even 0.89mm thinner than Apple's thinnest ever product, the iPad Pro M4. At this point, the only thing stopping it from getting thinner is the USB-C port itself. And the thing is unbelievably lightweight. Well, it may not as light as the Vivo X Fold 3, but definitely ranks among the top. That being said, this should be the thinnest foldable to date. For those of you hesitating to get a foldable because they are either too thick or too heavy, this is finally the one to go for. My review of the Find M5 will be split into two videos. The first video will cover the unboxing, design, and my first impressions. The second video will go more in depth, so definitely stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already. First, the unboxing. OPPO sticks to its classic square packaging for its foldables, which looks expensive. Opening the box, we see the M5 lying right on the top. To be honest, I can already feel how thin it is. We'll take a look at it later. Inside, we have 80-watt Super Volt charger, a Type-C cable, some paperwork, and a phone case that matches the phone's color. And that's the unboxing. Now, moving to the phone. In case you want a detailed breakdown of the M5's design, let me walk you through it. On top, we have the infrared blaster, noise-cancelling mic, and speaker. On the right side, we have OPPO's signature 3-stage alert slider, which switches between ring, vibrate, and silent modes. The surface of this button has a texture pattern, making it easy to distinguish from the volume rocker and the power button on the left, even without looking. The power button also doubles as a fingerprint scanner, which I find super handy. At the bottom, we have the Type-C port, SIM card slot, speaker, and other standard components. A bit more about the middle frame. It's worth mentioning because it's the first line of defense against impact during a drop. As I'm told, the Find M5 uses series semi-aerospace grade aluminum frame, which is 90% stronger than the previous generation, enhancing both impact resistance and bending durability. If you take a closer look, the brush texture has a premium feel. What do you think? On the left, we have the hinge. OPPO claims that this hinge is a game changer, the industry's first 3D printed titanium alloy inclined plate, contributing significantly to the device's overall thickness and durability. Well, to be honest, some of these technical terms go over my head, but how does it actually feel? I gotta say, it's awesome. When you fold and unfold it, there's absolutely no resistance. It's as smooth as flipping a book. Hopefully, you can imagine just how seamless it is. And now, let's talk about the back. Notice how the camera module and rear panel blend seamlessly together through a curved transition. I really like it, especially with the finish got the premium vegan leather. OPPO's special anti-smudge coating keeps the phone looking clean and fresh even after extended use. Check out my Find X7 Ultra. Oh my god, I never used a phone case for a whole year and still looks brand new. They also offer other colors like pearl white and satin black. Which one is your favorite? Leave a comment below. One last thing, how about the crease? Well, I have to say, this is the least noticeable crease I've ever seen. You can only spot it at extreme angles. When you use it normally, you'd never notice anything, which is why I absolutely love using this for reading ebooks. It's just like looking at a flat sheet of paper. In fact, the M5 is the world's first foldable to earn 2-way Redline's crease-free certification thanks to its breakthrough technology. To be honest, I don't fully understand all the technical details, but just looks amazing. Alright, that's pretty much it. I'm really impressed with how far foldables have come. The Find M5 addresses the biggest concerns: thickness, weight, and the crease, and it nails them all. What's more, it's the first foldable to introduce 4 level 1 resistance with IPX6, IPX8, and IPX9 ratings. A true game changer. So not only does it look sleek and durable, but I haven't even touched on its software and AI features yet. That's coming in my next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.